Hello, George.
Hello.
I welcome you to our events talk. It will be a series of discussions on topics, decentralized clinical trials, and the discovery of digital biomarkers. As we want to understand our patient experience in treatment effectiveness, and there are so many factors to consider. With what criteria do you choose which data sources you use in your tendency application?
So our main goal is to provide our service to as many users as possible. And also one major concern is that we want to get the most accurate measurements of physical data from our users. And last but not least, we want our users to be able to enable these services with very ease.
And what are the data source types currently used in intense application?
We support two major active data sources in health. The first one being smartwatches and wearable devices, and the second one being smartphones. The wearable devices have the advantage that you always wear them, and they provide very accurate activity data for users, but not everyone has one. So we also currently support smartphones like iOS devices and Android devices that you always carry with you.
Do you have a specific data source on wearable devices that you use?
Our main data source provider in wearable devices is Fitbit, and we currently support all major fitness trackers and smartwatches made by Fitbit.
Okay, that's nice. What about now the GDPR? How do you secure GDPR in the application?
And so each user, before he registers and signs in for the first time in our application, he reads a very detailed informed consent that describes exactly how we collect the data we collect, what data we collect about him, and how we process this data. And at any time, the user can use our app to retract this informed consent, and also he can request for his data to be deleted using his right to be forgotten.
And that's the important thing about everyone. Okay, and now what about innovation sprints, future plans? Do you have some actions or integrations that are in the pipeline?
Yes, we actually currently have underway a Garmin integration with our systems, because Garmin is another very big competitor in the wearable device market, and we want our users to be able to use Garmin devices. And we also want to transfer our implementation of activity recognition services that we currently support in Android and move them to iOS devices too. And we always tend to provide support for trial-specific devices, like, for example, blood glucose meters or SpO2 meters.
Okay, perfect. That's it. I would like to thank you for coming to our first bench talk.
Thank you for having me.
I wish you the best.